You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, 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 whoa, yeah, yeah. I got the salt like pasta, keeping it real, no imposter. Keep back open like soccer, gold mines all in my roster. Peak game, big and no pop. I got the key, no lock. Don't lowercase me, I'm proper. Double that cheese, no whopper. Yeah, I'm all for the win. Roll with the tide. Can't play no game, gotta keep me some fire. Look a little tight, rope in the dope. I still like the jack with a little bit of coke. Pack going in and the crack going out. Might check in and I might check out. Moonwalk in, then I moonwalk out. If you ride that way, then you might just trap.
Just walked in this bitch and I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that drink, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to told that bitch to bring a friend again. Fuck the left the rubber from the bed, that shit was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to shit on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. This shit going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah.
Fret like a mannequin, fuck up a check, that paper on damage. They hate a word, they stressing, they panicking. Take that little bit, give a dick and I ram it in. Kill a pussy, call a motherfucking ambulance. You know what handed in big, know that I'm lit. You see the light show in the VIP. Don Julio, all the niggas sip. Blowing up a gas, rolling out the zip. I got your bitch cruising on the drip. I got it on me, yeah, it's on my hip. Then when you lame gas, nigga trip. I got the sack on me. I came in this bit with them racks on me. VVS is shining hard, got this nigga hating, but I bet his bitch want me. Who that?
Jones. Just walked in this bitch and I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that drink, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to told that bitch to bring a friend again. Fuck the left the rubber from the bed, that shit was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to shit on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. This shit going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah. Just walked in this bitch and I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that drink, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to told that bitch to bring a friend again. Fuck the left the rubber from the bed, that shit was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there.
Yeah, supersonic, transophonic, mobilistic, stylistic, all you funky friends of mine. We have Alix in Wonderland.
Hey y'all. Am I on my radio? I'm all right. Hey y'all. How y'all been? It's been 2 weeks. How have y'all been? Hey Instagram world. Hey radio world. You're here live at Anything Goes with Alix in Wonderland. I am back in the studio after a 2-week break. It was a long ass break. If you only keep up with me on the radio, then you missed 2 weeks of my life. But if you are on Instagram, I've been fucking with y'all heavy. My ponytails look like reins. What you finna do? You gotta bet on this horse before you ride it, okay? But nah, I don't know. I was kind of trying to figure out a way to like keep up with y'all during these 2 weeks that I'd be off. And I was just thinking, I have these random ass thoughts. So I thought of this thing called like random roulette. I'm gonna just give y'all my thoughts. No explanations. Just a little bit of what I've been going through, the last 2 weeks. So my first random thought was, do vaginas age? Like, do they start aging at birth, or do they age like at the time you lose your virginity? Like, when do vaginas age? Is it like dog years? Do we do it like dog years, or is it like more of a period thing? I'm just wondering. And men too. Like, when does your dick? Like, how old is your dick? How old are you, and how old is your dick? Is there a difference? I think age matters. Also Libra men, y'all are weird and lightly gay. I don't know how to put it. Even if you're straight, it's not a bad thing. But even straight Libra men, y'all just have a sprinkle of gay. Okay. And Starbucks is for people who don't like coffee. If you think about it, they sell more sugar than coffee. If you really, really like coffee, then you just, you know my theory. Do I need to say it? Just go do cocaine. That's my theory. I was also thinking, if my last name was White and I married someone with the last name Black. I just named my kids Gray. I thought that was so cute. I thought that was so cute. Also, the word urban. I fucking hate the word urban. Don't use the word urban with me, around me, near me. I'm not going to no urban area. I'm not here for this urban design. I think that shit is a way for white people to say the N word with a big old A. Just a big, not the ER. It's just that friendly ass nigga from a white person, and I don't like it. So yeah, no urbans. We're not doing the word urban. I think chicken fillet is evangelical chicken. What? Evangelical chicken. It just seems so proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like it stands in the front of the church and just sings and balks louder than everybody else. So yeah, shout out to the evangelical chicken. Is that y'all's favorite chicken? Is Popeye's better? I don't know. I just saw a chicken fillet restaurant that is actually no drive-through. It's a sit-down restaurant, a new one here in Brookhaven. So, that's an upgrade. No drive-through. They're gonna have to charge more because now you got waiters and shit. Do you have waiters if you have no drive-through? That's a good question. We're gonna have to find out. Let's see. What else was I thinking? Oh, you know what I realized too? And this was the craziest thought to me. It dawned on me that if you believe in the Bible, right? According to the FBI, Martin Luther King is in hell, right?
Wait, what?
Think about it. He's an adulterer. According to the FBI, they have all these tapes of Martin Luther King cheating, Reverend Martin Luther King cheating, right? So if we take that criteria and apply it to, and we apply it, right? Martin Luther King, the good Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King is in hell, y'all. Have y'all thought about that? Like, oh, my grandma chicken slapped it. But no, think about it. Like, imagine you go to hell and you think it's gonna be all these, like, bad people, these murderers, these stabbers, but you go down there and Martin Luther King chilling with Mother Teresa, because Mother Teresa was a little racist ass bitch, and we know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Mother Teresa, you got Martin Luther King, you got Bill Cosby, all down there in hell. Well, he ain't dead yet, is he? Bill in hell. Even if he's alive, that nigga eye is like, fuck it. You in hell, dog. But nah, I just think that's weird. It's just a weird thought. Like, you go into hell thinking you're seeing these bad folks, and really you seeing the people who raised you. Bill Cosby, Martin Luther King, and motherfucking Teresa. But what else? What other random ass thoughts did I have this week? I don't know. You know what? I was thinking a way to appease the what are they called? The pronoun community, the pronoun police. We have to start calling ladybugs. We got to call them freckle flies. Because what about the men ladybugs? Have we thought about men ladybugs and how they feel about that shit? And this is real talk because everyone's so fucking sensitive these days, right? Everyone's so sensitive. We can't do this. We can't do that. Well, y'all need to stop calling ladybugs because some of them have penises. Okay, freckle flies. That's what we're on. What else? I did my pronoun police. Yeah, I don't. Oh,
wait, can I add to that?
Yes, freckle fly.
So my new thing is going forward, especially if you say you're non-binary, I'm just going to immediately ask you, how do you pee?
Why?
Do you pee standing up or sitting down?
Oh, that's a good question.
If you're non-binary, that's fine. But how do you pee? Because then that helps me classify you. Like,
that's how we need to classify restrooms. The restrooms need to be stand up or sit down.
That's it. That's it. That's the only question. That's the only question I got.
Just are you standing up or are you sitting down? Because then that's how you decide.
That answers a lot of questions for me.
Look, we just changed the world.
Exactly.
What time is it? 11:59, 10:09. We just changed the fucking world. Are you standing up or sitting down, America? Because I promise you, it's only an American problem. Other countries don't have this situation. Freckle flies. Yeah. What else? What else was I thinking? Oh, my sound is going crazy on the radio, y'all. The ground cord. Yeah. Now, look, if you on the radio, I'm sorry, y'all. You just have to go to Instagram and listen here on Instagram. But another thing I realized I do is fuck it. I think we all should vote for American president with our eyes closed. It doesn't even fucking matter at this point. It's just more like of a pinata situation. You know what I mean? Like, just close your eyes and whatever the fuck we hit, and just see what happens. Because at this point, us trying to control it is clearly not working.
Because I actually talked about this on my show. And
Her show, All Hustle No Fear. Y'all know that show.
I wasn't even going to talk about it. Fuck my show. This is Alix. Okay. Can you please explain to people? Wait, let me push record.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Oh,
Can you please explain to people why you write in Brian Nichols?
Thank you. I write in Brian Nichols because I fucking can. Okay. You have to. Okay. When I vote for president, this is how it goes. Or anything that I really don't like the contenders. I write in Brian Nichols, and it's because he sees the American way. That motherfucker was genius, dog. He was caught up in the system and he figured out how to get out of it. Now he had to kill some people. I'm sorry, RP y'all. But you know what I mean? You had to do some things to get some things heard. And I think my Brian Nichols is the motherfucking man. And I still do. And the government, if y'all hear that, oh well. I write him letters. I send him titty pics. We love each other. And he is my president. Brian Nichols is my president. Y'all welcome. And then I see this comment right here. Why do I have on a bra? This is why I have on a bra. Because y'all ain't cash at me yet. Right? I was finna come on my show with no bra because I felt that way. But then I said, Alix, put on your business cap. If they want nipples, they have to pay for nipples. So if one of y'all out there, just one of y'all, go and hit that cash up. It's Alix Wonderful. That's Alix, Alix Wonderful. The word wonderful. And when I hear that ching, I will take off my bra. I mean, I'm gonna keep my shirt on, but you'll get some nipples. And yes, that's my segue into OnlyFans. Y'all will be seeing it soon. And I am finna have an OnlyFans. I'm not busting pussy open. It's more so just about titties and the way I talk. I'll be doing dick pic reviews. I already do a little vag badge action. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for that vag badge action a little later in the show. But eventually, yes, I'm gonna be a little too raunchy to be on the Instagrams, and I'm gonna have to head over to OnlyFans, and I'll have some very high priced pictures for sale. Okay, this ain't no 2 for $5. This ain't no 5 for $45. This ain't no touch and buzz shouting. This is this is the real deal Mona Lisa you finna be having in your phone. So yes, it's gonna cost, and I'm gonna spend your money wisely. Did I tell y'all who I was? I haven't told y'all who I was, did I? If y'all don't know, I'm Alix in Wonderland. I'm your daddy's Cash App bae. But above motherfucking all, I am God's baby mama, and you must respect me as such. This pussy is biblical, okay? I have biblical pussy. No, okay, y'all. That was my little random. Those were the thoughts I had this week when I wasn't with y'all, and I just wanted to catch y'all up. So you know what page we're on, what frame of mind we're in this week. Is our ground wire still messing up?
No,
Okay. Do I have food stamps? No. Why? You finna? I'm not finna show you my titties for food stamps now. I need Cash App. Can you Cash App food stamps? I ain't gonna lie, I might. If you give me like, if it's a 2 for $1, give me like 200 in food stamps. I'll take my bra. Oh, hey, okay. Here, Bonds Sincere Martin. I don't know. I feel like you got stalker vibes, Bond. Is that true? Raise your hand if that's true. Yeah, go and hit that Cash App, BRB. Let me pin it. You ain't gonna do nothing with it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit old. I'm in that 40-year-old range. So pinning stuff while I'm live, that's new to me. This is only like the 3rd time I've been live on my Instagram. And one of those times I was passed out and it was an accident. So trying to do a lot at one time ain't gonna happen. I'll do it on the break though. But so this week, I be trying to hit y'all with my stranger of the week, little stranger danger action, because I come across so many people. This week was a little toss up though. I'm not gonna lie. I had a situation with an internet stranger, and really just trying to figure out if he was a serial killer or not. The folks who be in their photographer bag, the ones, I want to take your picture and I want you to be my muse, but you have to be naked. Like those motherfuckers. But the picture's gonna be fire and they're gonna be free. So it's kind of like, do I want to go to a dark seedy basement and almost die for some good pics, or like, how's this working? So I thought about him, but then I had a situation. It wasn't a full-blown Karen situation. Okay, it wasn't a full-blown Karen situation. It was more of a Katie situation. Yeah, but the little bitch just tried it. It's not a friendly. She did. And most of my stranger danger interactions are friendly. I usually learn, but for whatever reason, these past 2 weeks, and probably just because of where I've been at in my life, they weren't good. So fuck that little bitch, Katie. You about to be a Karen, okay? You could have reversed your fucking car, you stupid bitch. I'm sorry, I had to get it out. If she has her own show, she can get it out too. Okay. But yeah, so my stranger dangers is either a serial killer basement photographer or Katie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, serial killer basement photographer. I asked him if he was a serial killer and he chuckled. That usually means yes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll talk about that in my story sometime this week. Y'all just got to pull up. But we're about to go on break. When we get back, we are going to be talking a little bit about Freaknik, y'all. And this documentary's been scaring folks, but Jermaine Dupri came out today and had a little explanation that I think people probably are extremely relieved by. But before that happened, I actually reached out to some folks to get some real life true stories. And I'm going to tell y'all what I got from that. So if you are on air, stay on air. If you are on Instagram, stay on fucking Instagram because you're about to get the behind the scenes. And yeah, stay right here. We'll be right back in a second.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Pressure bud pipe, I'm talking about water, I put it around my neck. All about the money and the power, can't forget respect. Water, wet. This ain't Fiji water, I'm drinking pad on the private jet. This ain't Fiji water, I got pads all around my neck.
Wet, I just spent a check on my neck. My neck is real VS diamonds coming test it. Don't play with the game, she eat hectic. Feel like OT member, the bitch you guessed it. I got the Ronnie kit, you can fold it up, put that bitch in the back. I like letting you know, they pull off, screaming slack. I'm on the top, no hat, that's no cap, that's a fact. Anti-crack, I brought the rock and the rolls for the truck. And I'm colder than the freezer, I'm the Lord, Jesus. Diamonds, water, Fiji, just get off in that beam. I'm too torn to beat, I walk it, killing shit, no coffee. These niggas watching my mood like a stalker. Jumping out there, I broke the faucet. Water, wet.
Pressure bud pipe, I'm talking about water, I put it around my neck. All about the money and the power, can't forget respect.
Water, wet.
This ain't Fiji water, I'm drinking pad on the private jet. This ain't Fiji water, I got pads all around my neck. This ain't Fiji, more strategic. Know I make this shit look easy. Okay, asking why I'm leaving. It ain't no reason. Bobby bullshit, diamond hit like Blu-ray. I went up on Tuesday, then come down on Tuesday. I can't help the fact these hoes be tugging on my pants now. I can't help the fact that she don't want you as a man now. Wet, pussy, wet, neck, checks out the checks. No more stressing, don't be flexing. Got some ice to let me taste it. No more bad bitches in my session. No more pad water in my session. Pussy stay wet, we get messy. Now I think you nigga gets the message.
Water, wet.
Pressure bud pipe, I'm talking about water, I put it around my neck. All about the money and the power, can't forget respect.
Water, wet.
This ain't Fiji Fiji water, I'm drinking path on the private jet. This ain't Fiji water, I got path all around my neck.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Sunshine Reigns with All Hustle, No Fear, and we are radio that you have to watch. That's right. We are radio that you need to tune into to watch all of the fun that is going down here at the Hits 92.3 station. So what I need you to do is follow me at All Hustle, No Fear on YouTube, or follow Hits 92.3 on Facebook, and tune in Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m. for All Hustle, No Fear. We are After Dark Radio in the morning.
Oh, that's your hood. That's my hood too. Shit. I told y'all I'm God, baby mama. Every hood is my hood. Hey y'all, we are back. If you are on the radio, stay on the radio, but also come to Instagram. Can you do both? Can you multitask? Because I need y'all to see me and I need y'all to hear me and run these hits numbers up, because it is an awesome motherfucking station with some awesome motherfucking shows. Okay, so I need y'all to run all that up. If you are on my Instagram, I need you to go over here to hits as well. So download the app, and then you can take me anywhere. You can put me anywhere. You can have me all the time, right there in your pocket, next to your wallet. I'll be right there. But no, okay, y'all, we're back. I wanted to talk about this Freaknik situation. It's interesting to me. You know, I grew up, Freaknik is actually 40 years old. I'm 50, but Freaknik is 40. I was amazed to find out it was that old. But no, so you guys, I know everyone's heard this documentary is coming out, and
wait. Freaknik is not 40 years old.
Freaknik is 40 years old.
So it started in the 80s.
83.
Swear to God.
Swear to God. I did a lot of Freaknik research for this. Freaknik started in 1983 as a small picnic at the AUC, basically the AUC. And it just grew and grew and grew to the point of sexual harassment. I don't know, to the point of this, where we're at. So yeah, Freaknik is 40 years old. No, so we had all these folks coming out scared as hell, all the aunties, the mamas, the grandmamas, scared as hell. And when I'm looking at all these things, I'm wondering, how come no men came out scared? Why didn't any of the guys say, hold up, like, we don't want to be seen on there, right? So it just sparked a lot of questions. And today, ironically, I guess, JD was on Spiritual World. He was on that Tamara Hall show, and she was asking him about the documentary. And he says, y'all, be relieved. He says it is not about Freaknik. It is actually about Atlanta. But you can't tell the story of Atlanta without Freaknik. So what y'all thought was about a 2-hour documentary of footage that you might show up in, that your pussy might be exposed in, it won't be that. It's condensed to more of like 10 minutes of footage. So a lot of y'all will be less exposed. So I think that'll make a lot of y'all feel a little bit better. But so in this process, I went ahead, I reached out to some folks I know, and folks who are prominent, I would say 1990s prominent, folks who did their thing in the 90s, who was on a Source magazine type of shit, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't have the Instagrams back then, but you know, you had to be on those magazines. And, you know, I figured, hey, y'all got some stories. I know y'all got some stories because y'all had the name, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the bread. So I started reaching out, and none of these guys want to tell me any stories. None of them. Females were offering up stories like crazy. I ran into a girl who was actually the child, like her mom was in Freaknik. She, you know, I talked to her about it or whatever, just from her point of view, just to think, you know, my mama was out there. But I could not get any guys to tell me stories. So then I really wanted to think about it. Like, okay, why not? Why are the women scared and the guys aren't? And I gotta imagine there's gotta be a reverend out there. You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be a reverend who had his hand up somebody's skirt. There's got to be a chemist, you know what I'm saying, that was out there analyzing shit. Think about the photographers and the videographers we have. All those motherfuckers who had those big ass cameras, that wasn't like you just go to the store and get a phone. If you had one of those recording cameras, you either knew somebody, you saved up your money, or, you know what I'm saying, you was doing something in the industry. So I know. Well, that's different because Kanye paid them to follow him around. But you know, when I look at all this Freaknik stuff, I'm just like, I don't. It bothers me, and I wanted more answers than I got, to be honest. I felt short as an investigative journalist. I'm gonna have to put on my Barbara Walters hat. But no, so I'm gonna dive into that a little more and figure out, why are all these men so scared? You know what you was doing. But at the same point, I understand the environment at the time. You know what I'm saying? I understand cancel culture wasn't what it was. I understand that technology wasn't what it was. And what you guys done, I mean, what was done was more than likely allowed at the time by both parties. I know there's a lot of incidences where, it didn't go like that, or his word, her word, that kind of stuff. But I understand the difference. 1983, 1993, 2003, that's 3 different worlds right there. So I really am genuinely interested in a male's point of view, and I would love for check my cash out, send me a screenshot because I do it. I would really just love to you know what I'm saying, like, just to have a real accurate depiction of what really went down. So don't be scared to talk to me. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to talk to me. I want to figure it out too. But it really made me think, though, was the problem Freaknik, or was the problem more so the fact that we didn't understand how technology was going to affect us in the future? Did we not understand the weight of those videos? You know what I mean? Remember back in the day, if you saw a video camera, it was like, oh my God, who's here? Who's famous? Who's filming? You know what I mean? It took a production. Nowadays, there's no video cameras are everywhere, anywhere, everywhere, places you don't want them, places you don't need them, things like that. So I don't know. I'm guessing we didn't understand the repercussions and ramifications of filming ourselves. So ladies and gentlemen, clearly, because y'all hands is where they wasn't supposed to be. We got to be more careful about this, right? Imagine Me Too back then. Oh my God. Imagine Me Too back in the 90s, if that was around back in the 90s. And that's part of the reason you can't bring Freaknik back. That freedom, that hedonism, it's not here anymore. We do not have that. We don't have that available anymore, because I could molest you and it offends her. You know what I mean? And now she got a case. You know what I'm saying? You don't even care, but she cares. So now I got to go to court with this motherfucker. Yes, twin. I got to pull the twins out. I got my Cash App dings. Y'all, that's my twin. Hey, she got some pretty ass plates, y'all. Hey, if y'all want some good ass food, she cook. Y'all go hit Nikki Nicole up. And you gonna love her. You're going to love her. I'm just letting you know. But no, yeah. So would you attend a Freaknik at this point in your life, knowing what technology does? I mean, of course we would attend Freaknik. I wouldn't even say we wouldn't. But knowing what can be captured on video, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what that's about, how would you act? What would you do? Huh? Plus the graphic was aspect. Yeah. That is true. But think about the video footage from the 90s versus the video footage from now. Like I could zoom in on your diseases now. Like that's how zoomed in we are on these things, right? I can zoom in on these. Back then it was grainy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't see shit. It was almost like making shit out. Like, what are those ink blot tests? Like, is that a pussy? But nah, it's all good. We gotta figure out how to bring back Freaknik. We probably gotta call it something else, to be honest. I don't think it can survive. Yeah, we gotta call it something else, a little more appeasing to the whites. And yeah, fuck it, Atlanta. Bring back Freaknik the right way. Can we do that? I don't know. I'm here for it. That's all I really got to say about that situation. I wish Jermaine Dupri would have been more specific about that at first, because he had all the aunties confessing. He had all these motherfuckers out there confessing. You done told on yourself for no reason, ho. you done switched careers thinking somebody gonna come and see. Diara, did y'all show me footage? Do you still have the footage? Send it to me if you have Freaknik footage. Shout out to Diara and Renzo. Renzo was the first love of my life. He was. But he was actually the first one to show me an Uncle Luke video. Renzo. So Uncle Luke from back in the day, I mean, y'all know because y'all my age, but Uncle Luke used to have these videos that was predated Girls Gone Wild. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't like to give us credit for nothing, but we really invented the freaky shit. But I remember this specific video, and this bitch had lint on her vagina. And I have been scared of vagina lint ever since. Like,
That's so funny because when I was in when I was in high school, this girl got talked about because this guy went down on her and she had tissue lint. Like she had tissue. And ever since then, I've just always been like, I feel you. Yeah. I feel you.
I don't want nothing to do with, like, I am terrified. When I tell you, I be so... I do the most. I do the most because I am the most, bitch. That's why I do the most. But you're not finna find no tissue lint. Not over here. That's so scary. It's like, you know, when you come out of the bathroom and there's toilet paper stuck on your shoe? Imagine that, but on your vagina. Like toilet paper. A toilet paper stir. A nigga in the bed trying to step on it. Hey, babe, move over, babe. I got it. No, not me. You're not finding no tissue lint over here. But nah, I did come across some bad news. I'm not gonna lie. I try to keep it light over here, but the what is that place y'all love so much? Spiritual Word. Is that how we say it? They just released a what do you call it? Some facts, I guess, stating that if you have had more than 6 oral sex partners, your chance of throat cancer increases nearly 9%.
I'm good. I'm safe. I'm marked safe. Sunshine's marked safe. I told y'all have more discernment for what you put in your mouth, shouty.
I'm saying 6. If you are a 60-year-old woman, that's 1 dick every decade. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not a lot of dicks. And then think about it. Just 6. So I'm stuck with my starting lineup. Like, imagine that you are imagine a basketball team stuck with their starting lineup. Now I got to keep these same 6 niggas in rotation so I don't get throat cancer. That is not cool. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. I need to be able to switch them out. And then your starting lineup. Come on now, they not the best choices.
Yet another reason to be a lesbian.
I mean, but it is going to reveal a lot of gayfers. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be a lot of dudes with this suspicious throat cancer. Oh. What were you doing 6 dicks ago? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck did you have going on? So that's how the download is going to be exposed. It's going to be I'm just sitting here thinking about all the gay, not gays over here with throat cancer. Like, but
no. Got cancer. What he got? Prostate? No, throat.
Yeah, he was out here.
Got that throat god.
Find out your granddaddy got that got. No, grandpa. I thought I got it from grandma. No. Alex, you take after your grandfather.
Granddaddy taking out your teeth.
That's terrible, y'all. We got to stop this because I love my mouth and my mouth is my power. Like, I say that it's not necessarily sexual. My mouth is my power, though. But think about it. Like, some people have fast feet and they're good at walking. They're good at going places or whatever. I'm good with my mouth. I'm good at talking, obviously. I'm good at humming. You know, I can't hula hoop with my waist, but I can hula hoop with my neck like a motherfucker. Like, I can. do things. But my mouth, everything centralizes here. I got the gift of gab. I got all that shit. So just anything that hurts the mouth just scares me. I'm not gonna lie. But that was our and another bad news. Fucking Jerry Springer, dog. Did you see this? Jerry Springer died. And I know he was old as shit. Jerry Springer was old as shit when he was on the show. But he's just one of those people like an apostle or something. Like he's not supposed to die. And I don't know how to explain it. I know he exploited. Folks be like he exploited black people. He exploited poor people and dumb people. Not black people.
Because he definitely called out the KKK too.
Oh yeah, he
a couple of times.
Jerry was a real one, because you have to remember Jerry's story started with he wrote a check for a prostitute. So you got to be a certain kind of nigga to write a check for a prostitute, then ran for mayor.
You got to write that shit off on your taxes.
Yeah, I mean, either he's on some pimp shit or he's on some dumbass shit. Either way, those both combined made a legendary show. Like I can remember coming home or coming back to school the next day and it was like, did you watch Jerry? Yeah, I watched Jerry. I saw that bitch do whatever the fuck she did. And then we got, that spawned Steve and all the other shit. But I mean, Jerry really is probably the beginning of the end of society. I mean, Jerry is what the internet is now. He just had it on a show, with chairs that flew through the air. So I mean, from that sense, I actually respect the man. It wasn't the content was questionable. Yes, they exploited people, but it's not nothing that America hasn't already done. You know what I mean? It's not nothing that America doesn't do. So yeah, shout out to Jerry Springer. I'm pretty sure he's in heaven. God, can you believe that? Martin Luther King would be in hell and Jerry Springer would be in heaven. Could you imagine that? Imagine purgatory. And this nigga going up and this one going down and they be like, psych, switch it up. That's fucked up. That's really fucking crazy. But yeah, shout out to them. So I was thinking, because of my I'm gonna work on my segues and transitions, y'all. My brain is very much a kaleidoscope, so when I try to put it all together, hey, be sharp. Yeah, they do age quick. He was not 32. That nigga was 79. Shut up. But I came across it's called HBCU Confessions. Y'all probably heard of it on Twitter or something or whatever. But it's just these little snippets of some crazy ass shit. And I just wanted to give my advice because, damn it, I'm 50 years old. I have seen a lot. I have done a lot. I've got good advice. If you follow it, great. If you don't follow it, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing else to give you. So let's see. I pulled up some of her stories. What does she have? Oh, y'all ready for this one? Okay. It started as role play. I'm sorry. Everything has a religious tint to it. I don't know why. My man is Baptist and quiet in bed. So I whispered, am I your dirty little bitch? Say it. Fuck me like you hate me. And it excited him. Now the name calling in bed has gone too far. He says, you just want, oh God. Listen to what this man told this woman while they're fucking. You just want a new daddy for those roach kids, don't you? Bitch, did you just call my kids roaches during sex as foreplay? And he better not be white. And you better not be black.
My first thought. My first thought was, this is an interracial couple.
Yeah, that y'all better not. And it's oh, he also said, why don't you pay your bills, you raggedy bitch? Actually, that one turns me on. Because you pay him, you raggedy ass nigga. That's why I don't pay him. And she says, and the most hurtful thing, he told her new wig, but no future.
Oh no, this is how he really feels.
But she says this is all during sex. And she says the sex is better as the insults get worse. But she's having a hard time after sex. So what should she do? Bitch, you don't have to talk shit back. Like, that's really your only option, right? You have to talk shit back. If you can't compartmentalize and leave that talk in the bedroom, because you're saying the sex is getting better, so clearly you like being demoralized or demeaned to some extent, right? I don't know how bringing up children during sex could ever be foreplay. I don't care if you call them roach kids. I don't tell you telling them to get you some water. You just don't. You don't put them in the mix. That one's a little strange to me, but I think you got to stand up. You got to stand up and say something, little bitch. You got to get your dominant, get in your dom bag and tell this nigga chill, all right, and start talking shit about his mom or. Hey, if you brought up the kids, you brought up my kids during sex, so I'm going to bring up your mom during sex. Okay, tell that little roach bitch to pick up my kids. How about that? All right. Here's one. My boyfriend and I have let me say it in this one. My boyfriend and I have an arrangement where he allows me to give head to other guys, but I have to film it and then we watch it while we have sex. And I tell him he's better. Where your boyfriend at? Where's your boyfriend at? Tell him to come here. Dog, her dude sends her out there and lets her do what she wants, and as long as she films it and then brings it back. And all they have to do is watch it, and all she has to do is say he's better than them. Like, you get a free pass. You are a free cheater. Like, he is encouraging you to cheat. That's low-key ideal situation. Am I wrong? Is that wrong? I don't know. I mean, also, I don't know. Yo, dude might like boys a little bit. The bra came off because the Cash App chinged. I told y'all this is the segue into OnlyFans. Eventually, I'm gonna be OnlyFans every other weekend. So I told y'all the bra comes off when the Cash App chings. But no, yeah. So what, ladies? Would y'all do that? I ain't gonna lie. That sounds ideal, and I'm looking for your boyfriend. And what does Spec Me Positive say? What she said? Ooh, you're the best. She said, lie to him. She said, yes. No, this is what Spec Me Positive says. You're the best.
I'm not about to lie, Shirley.
I mean, I'm not trying to lie either, but if I have to lie in order for us to be in this open relationship that we're in, go ahead. You are the best for letting me cheat. You are the best for watching it in high definition. You are the best. I fucking love you. What's up, Red Warriors Love? What you mean? What the hell? We are talking. We are giving advice. Alex is giving life advice. That's the only way I know how to put it. Let's see. We got what time? We got time for one more. It's 45. What is this one? Oh, that one's not even good. Sis, chill out. Talking about we got in a fight and he changed his voicemail to Future. Who the fuck still has voicemail songs? Like, nigga, if that robot lady ain't like, the caller you were reaching is not answering, bitch. Who has thought? How do you even put a song on voicemail? I know you're not holding it up to the thing. That's not a thing. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that. What else do we got? We got any? Do we have any more good ones? No, allowed to give him head. That one didn't allow a download. Nah, no more good ones this week. I'm gonna save the rest for last week. Last week. I'm living in the past, y'all. I'm living in the past. No, so you guys, if you are out there and you either want to come talk to me, I like to talk to people. I'm still on the fence of whether or not I want to fuck with regular ass people because I just like conversation, or if I'm really gonna try to, like, you know, do something. Hey, country. But either way, I want to talk to you. You do have to have some motion. You can't just be a nigga that's in the basement trying to take pictures. But nah, come up here, hit me, DM me if you got music to play. Of course, this is Hits 92.3. It is an internet radio station. Do you know what that means? That everyone in the entire universe can fucking hear you. The universe, dog. Because you know Saturn and them are tuned into our internet system. There's no way they're not. If you can put a UFO over here, you can tune into our fucking internet. So there are people on other planets listening to us right now. So if you want your music out there, you want your videos out there, you want your project out there, you want to come kick it, help me. I would say help me take off my bra, but that only applies to females. Ain't no niggas gonna come help me. If you got poems, sure. I'm I'm a critical person. I'm going to be honest. If your poems are trash, I'm going to tell you they're trash. But I love to hear them. I love your craft and your talent. Live your life and live your dreams. Hopefully some of those poems are about me because I'm vain and I like shit like that. My titties are definitely sweating. Little sweating titties. It's all good though. No, yeah, so come fuck it with me if you don't already. If you're on the radio listening and you don't follow me, it's Alix in Wondrland. That's Alix, Alix. The letter N in Wondrland with no E. Y'all gotta follow me throughout the week. I do fun shit in my stories. I live life in my stories. And I like to talk to y'all and kind of, I do polls. I like to gather information throughout the week. So yeah, y'all gotta come fuck with me in my stories. If you're only on my Instagram, I am telling you now, right now, you need to go download the Hits 92.3 app because we have a whole bunch of shows over here that are dope as fuck. And if you are looking for a show and are in media and know what the fuck you're doing, come on over here. Our lineup is already great already. I don't know everybody, but I know All Hustle No Fear. Y'all can do that shit in the morning. I know Willie Hen. I know Chip Dick. Chip or Chippa. It is Francesca. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Chip Dick one day as Francesca, and we're gonna film it. And he's gonna have the wig on because I love his big blonde balls. Chip, this is your vagina. Come get your vagina, Chip. I'm sorry. If y'all don't know Chip Dick, you got to know Willie Hen to know Chip Dick. And he is worth following. He has a show here on Hits 92.3. He is a comedian. He is a everything. Everyone who knows Willie loves Willie. So y'all check his show out too. And there's a lot of other shows. Y'all just got to go follow the Instagram and download the app. And you'll see everything we have. It is 10:48. I was supposed to be off at 10:45. So yeah. The last thing I got to show y'all is this week's badge. I scoured the internet for vaginas. I actually got sent a few. Thank y'all. The dudes who send badge pics, y'all are kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's fun. I like vagina hunting with you guys. But I actually came across the most vaginal fruit I've ever seen. I don't even know how to describe it. It was a thick ass pear. I can't describe it. Radio, Instagram, it's gonna be in my stories after the show. I'm gonna upload all that shit. You're gonna see the badge. You have to go see it in my stories. But this bitch is fine, and she is a piece of fruit. And that's all I got for you. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it was a turn on or stimulating. But hey, fine ass pear. She's gonna make you eat your fruits, I guess. But thank you guys for tuning in. That's my time. That was pretty quick. It felt like a quickie. I need you to last a little longer, Alix. I want to do it again. That was just a foreplay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this OnlyFans popping because I like y'all. I'm gonna play with y'all. But yeah, so you guys know I'm here every other Saturday, 10 p.m. Anything goes with Alix in Wondrland. And I'm gone. I love y'all. Enjoy. Make sure y'all stay tuned into my shit, okay? Like, for real. You're exciting? No, you're exciting. Tell me a poem right now. Vaughn, write me at least 3 rhyming words or something like that.
She drinking the sky.
Tell her, mama. Hey, I said I wrote this for you. Get you in the mood. Gonna take off your shoes today, you my little boo. You want quality time, I got that. Diamonds where your watch at. Might just push your top back. You looking like a wife, yeah, and I like that. Stones, fresh bouquet. My style for a bite, but no parlay. I'm thinking bacon, seafood, or either JJ's. We can walk through the clouds, just roll with me. Yeah, I like popping bottles. She drinking Moscato. Whatever she wants is whatever she like. Don't matter the price.